Hello and welcome to Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage. Videos on this channel is directed to the adult community as it contains strippers, so good it'll take the paint off diecast vehicles, nudity of paint stripped diecast vehicles, and a man playing with his tools. Adult supervision advised for those under 16 years in age. So come along, enjoy what's coming up. In this episode, we'll be dealing with a couple of Rolls Royces. We have the smaller one is the Matchbox Rolls Royce Phantom 5. It has an opening rear hood. The other one is a Tomica or Tomica, depending on what your pronunciation would like to be. Rolls Royce Phantom 6. It has opening doors. The casting themselves look okay. The paintwork on the Matchbox one needs to be redone. The windows need to be cleaned up. The Tomica, or Tomica as I like to pronounce them, looks like it has some overspray on them. Windows need cleaning up. It has looks like the Matchbox Superfast type wheels on them, but they're all there. So let's bring them over to the workbench and let's have a closer look at them. Alright, so here we are. This is the, if I hold it around the right way, let's see if she'll focus. The Tomica Rolls Royce Phantom 6. Like I said, it has the opening doors on it, and the Matchbox, let's see if it'll focus, may not focus on here. Hold the Matchbox the right way around, it might focus. As you can see, I've already taken the post head off, just to save the noise for you guys. So the next part is disassembly. As I said before, I've already taken the rivet head off, and I've just taken the one part of it out, one post and a tab in the back. The suspension will need to heat up and hold it the right way. Need to heat up and bend the opposite way. The interior, bit grubby, and then of course we have our rear hood, which is held in by the interior, and we should be able to push, even though there's a post there, we should be able to push that windscreen out. I'll do that off camera just in case I make a mistake and I break it. I'll embarrass myself off camera. The Tomica has two posts, one at front, one at the rear. As you can see, I've already taken apart. It has a single steel suspension. As you should be able to see that. The front, there we go, we have the glass just fell out, dirty interior, and the grille and lights just slide out from the front. It's held in the door with like a little spring, like you have on the old wooden clothes pegs. So if it breaks, you should be able to use that to hold your doors in place. I'm leaving it all together. So that's how she'll sit. All right. Next part, stripping. So I thought before we bring our strippers in, I thought we might take a little bath. So this is hot water or warm water. Give our other parts a nice little rub-a-dub-dub. We could almost say 3 men in a tub. This is the Matchbox base. I'm not taking the wheels off, no need to. It's all rolling. A little bit of corrosion on there, but it is cleaning up. But it's not worthwhile to pull them apart. I'm just giving it a bit of a dry. Might paint the. We will be doing something about the base, but so that will all be one colour. We did get the screen out without breaking it. Oops. Hopefully we don't lose it. No, we haven't lost it. So we've just got a little bit of paint there to on the end to take off, just here, and we shall then work with that. So that won't be too hard to get out. I'll put that on there. It's nice and clean. Here is the screen from the Phantom 6 from the Tomica. Again, it's just a matter of cladding inside. Just don't tell Marty I've got his wife's toothbrush. He's out in the never at the moment, for those that are wondering. Marty's from Marty's Matchbox Makeovers. He has moved out to country Victoria, and he's finding out that our internet is not that great here in Australia. We're 20 odd years behind everybody else. Again, need to work on the rear screen. It's probably not coming up through the light here. It does have some speckles on there. Looks like from some overpaint at some stage. So I'll next come with the suspension. Just need to clean it off for the moment. We'll need some heat applied to it, or I may do what I've done with another vehicle, is put some dressmaker's pins in to get the suspension, and that leaves us with our passenger compartments. On here, this is the Matchbox one. So that one's come out very nice. So we're nice and clean there. Yeah, so we are in COVID time, so we are being clean. So we'll put that with the Matchbox. This is the Tomica or Tomica, if you like. Just need to be careful on that steering wheel. Okay, so that's all the interior cleaned, the glass cleaned, and the base cleaned. So, alright, next part in. If our strippers are happy with our cleanliness, that's a hard word to say at this time of day. If they're happy with that, they will come in and we'll do some stripping. Alright, our strippers, they're already in there, they're raring to go. They're just wanting some hot water. So, let's give it to them. And as you can see, there's a nice reaction going on down there. Water's getting rather cloudy, so that means that's telling me that it's all working. I'll just bring it round this way, and you can see the reaction. See, so the girls are having a good time. I'll just give them a little bit of extra water. There we go. So they're liking that. We'll let them do their business. I'll sit back and enjoy, and we'll see you in a few moments. Alright, so we're a little bit unsuccessful in resurrecting suspension. We just got a little bit too much heat on it. So what we've done is, by using some dressmaker's pins, we've glued it onto the bottom of the interior, and it should work for us. So that's just another way. You know, we're not quite 100% dry yet, and before I glue my fingers to it, I've done this on another vehicle, and that works quite well. Alright, we'll see you next when we do our painting. Alright, so even though I glued the needles onto the bottom of that, I forgot to take into the account that this is actually sitting higher. As you can see, there's a couple of tabs to make it sit lower off the base. So we're gluing directly onto the base, and all I've done is got a couple of Lego blocks, so the wheels are hanging, and all we're going to do is put some super duper glue across the inside of the rail on the side, and there you see. Like I said, when you do things off camera, it works. When you do it on camera, everything goes to pot. So we don't glue our fingers. We'll drop the needle into place, so it goes roughly where it needs to. Just needs to come back a bit. There we go. Let's hold it there for a moment. There we go, we've got some super glue on my finger. Hold it there. Now we put our second. Might help if the tweezers actually worked. There we go. Put that over there. I need to move it back a bit. There we go. Not the prettiest. Keep it in place, and we're going to add some more. That was a file that just dropped onto the ground. We'll add some more Super duper, so it goes in underneath. And now we're going to use some baking powder. Just loosen it up a little bit. And we wasn't intending for that much to go on, but it doesn't matter, it all helps. So we now just shake off the excess. We'll let that set, even though the baking powder does make it set rapidly, but for it to get its strength, we shall let it set for a little while, so that we can do that. So the next part is, while that's doing the setting, is that we'll prime these. As you can see, we've polished. We still have to clean it off with isopropyl alcohol to get any oils and my sticky fingers. Move that grill out the way. Nice and shiny. So we'll get that. What I used to get it nice and shiny was, if you haven't watched my previous videos, use the brass brush and of course some steel wool. So we've re-dipped our screens into floor polish, so they're already all nice and shiny. And alright, so we'll get onto that. I'm procrastinating, this part's already been too long. Alright, so we're starting off with the Matchbox Rolls-Royce Phantom 5. We're going to give it a base coat of silver, and we may go to gold or we may go to a different colour. I don't know yet. We'll see how this one goes. If I'm off camera, I do apologise. There we go. See how that one goes. We may that's what you're seeing is a reflection of my shirt. Hang on, I'll just go to show you. You're seeing a reflection of my shirt, my work shirt, which is orange. Hence why you're seeing the reflection there. If I go out the way, there you go. See. Alright, we'll let that dry and we'll work on a colour, because I'm fairly sure I'll have to check up. I'm fairly sure it was gold. We may paint it that, but then again we may turn it white into a wedding car. That's what we have in Australia, is white. Anyway, catch you in a moment. This is what we started with, the Matchbox Phantom 5 Rolls-Royce, and the Tomica Rolls-Royce Phantom 6. And here is the reveal. And now we're having our reveal of our Matchbox Phantom 5, Rolls-Royce Phantom 5, and our Tomica Rolls-Royce Phantom 6. They've both been stripped. The Phantom 6s, I've made a two-tone. The doors do open on it. Let's see if I can get it. I'll just do it off screen. Get the right part. But while I'm trying to do that, you can have a look at the Matchbox. There we go. Doors open. The windscreens have been polished. It's not coming out on camera, but detailing has been done on the tail lights. The reboot now does open on the Matchbox. A little bit hard doing it from where I'm at, but the reboot, get my thumb out the way, but there you go, the reboot does open. We've put suspension in this one. We fixed it by using the pins. So there you go. We have some nice suspension. So, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.